the breathing, the yoga, and that includes the chanting black supremacy. Just chanting it. I'm not even talking about reading any books. I'm talking about just meditating on it, you know. Just chant black supremacy, just chant that. Then your yoga and your meditation. That's one area. Then the second one, you can read books and look at the pictures of great people and meditate and study on those pictures. And let the knowledge written by our elders and our master teachers, the historical information that they have jotted down, let that jolt your Akashic records. So your DNA will wake up and say, damn, well, this is me. Just like Jay-Z got a song out with Rick Ross saying that he's Mansa Musa. His DNA is activated. You know, he's realizing that, hey, this is me. So studying the information and the materials can jolt your own Akashic records. Maybe. There's no guarantee that this is going to happen for every individual that does this. Because some, it's all objective. They just become no more than a scholar and no more than a quote or a parrot of historical facts and rhetoric. They do not feel any real deep, intimate connection with the ancestral past, with the ancestral reality, with the ancient past and the ancient future. They don't feel no connection with that. It's objective. It's just scholarship. So there's no guarantee that you reading these books and looking at and studying and meditating on these pictures is going to awaken you, but the possibility therein lies. And the final way, I would say, has two levels. The final way has two levels because you have community getting among those that are conscious. They can stimulate your own consciousness because people begin to synchronize, getting among other conscious people and finding yourself in their presence and being motivated by them and stimulated in the right direction. And the higher level of that is getting beyond those that are fully awakened. Those are the embodiment. Getting in the presence of the incarnation of that reality, those who have come back as that I am. Not studying, not researching, not just chatting, not just meditating, not just doing yoga, not just reading historical books and historical information, but those who have come into that I amness, that I am that, and are existing as the embodiment and the manifestation of that reality today, such as myself. It's not an historical notion or historical abstraction. It's not just some spiritual or it's not just some religious practice, right? It's not just some yoga practice or some set of asanas or Kriya Yoga or Hatha Yoga or some breathing techniques, right? It's not just chanting and it's not just meditation. It's not any type of austerity, you know, or rites of passage or ritual. I am the I am of the reality. I've went through all of those stages, and I am the I amness of it. So when you get you get in the presence of He who is, who He is, that can cause you to wake up. That's why listening to my lectures, a lot of you are listening to my information, and you looking at it like, well, man, He's giving me knowledge, and I'm learning knowledge from this. No, you're the ancient voice of the I Am Black Supreme is speaking to you and resonating with your frequency. Some of you got a hold of my videos. They didn't have a lot of views. Some of you even question, why are you even looking at my videos? All these other speakers out here, all this stuff going on YouTube, all the stuff you can do. Why has this brother's message caught me? It's not because of my knowledge. Okay, it's not because of my facts or rhetoric or parroting information. It's because it resonated with you on the deepest level of your vibration. I would go as far as to say a lot of us were here in ancient times before, and we were together in our nation building, Kemet, Nubia. Okay, we were together building, and we knew each other in that way. Now, this is going to blow some people's mind. I'm not saying this to shoot your mind off into space, but we knew ourselves. We know ourselves from then. And we getting together, and we have these deja vus and these premonitions where you're like, damn, I've heard this before. This voice sounds familiar to me. We've done this before. You got to realize we're all putting it back together. Okay, remembrance is remember, becoming a member again of something that you are naturally a part of. So we're putting it back together. We're putting the puzzles back together, and not just as historical artifacts. We're not trying to put mummies back together and put artifacts back together, bricks and buildings and pyramids back together. We are putting the total conscious realization of who we are back together. So when we meet certain people, they living in that embodiment, in that vibration of our ancient divinity, we say, damn, I know this person. This is all real to me. I've been here before. Yeah, he's speaking the truth. Yeah, it is the truth. I feel that. I hear that. Just something about that. It's not just mere knowledge and information and intellect and regurgitated rhetoric. You are being moved by the vibration of the remembrance of our divine reality that I embody. And that calls you to my message. And that message represents a calling for you to act out of that divine reality that you know is you, that you know is beyond this white supremacy illusion and beyond the bullshit that's going on today of us not acting out of the total divinity of who we are. You know you're beyond that. And the fact that I'm here is like I'm the iconic expression. I'm the embodiment of that little piece of memory that's like, you know what, I know we're higher than this. I know we could be doing something other than this. I know we're greater than this. And as long as King Noble is putting this message out and speaking on this and blasting me with this, I cannot avoid my awareness of who I am on the deepest level of my existence and the power and the potential that lies within me to do more and to have more. The excuses are falling away just off your meditation of looking at my videos and hearing my voices. The excuses are dropping off, and you're saying, well, damn, I am divine. I am power. We are meant to rule. Why are we allowing these crackers to do this? We can step up. We don't have to be under this cracker. We can break free and break through from this. There's something in us that's greater than this situation and circumstance, that this illusion that we see before us right now. Something within us that's so much more greater than this. And listening to my message invokes this type of consciousness within you, because I'm not just speaking words. The mere utterance and vibration of my voice is a mantra. It's a ceremony. It's an invocation of the God and deity that lies within you. The deity is within you, in you, and as you, the deity. All of us are, certain deities are with us trying to get into us. The deity only follows you and hovers over you until it can get into you, because the ego self is blocking the seat of the deity. Your inner self is the throne for the deity to exist on. And right now the throne is being blocked with a weak imbecile that was programmed, that was created by the matrix, that was created by the white man. The deity wants to get back into you and get on that throne. So you're laying food out for the ancestors, okay? You're laying food for them to eat, and you're doing your libation ceremonies, and you're practicing your Yoruba and your Ifa, but you don't realize that the deity wants to get into you through you. And you have objectified the deity outside of yourself, but the deity that's with you is the deity that's supposed to be you. You don't understand me. Your older self is looking at your forgotten self walking around here trying to worship, pray, and get back to itself, which is its own self. I know it sounds complicated and deep to you, but this is what we're going through. This is what we're up against as a people. So the deity wants to get in the throne, sit on the seat of the throne of consciousness. The third eye is the throne for the deity to sit on. That is you. When you awaken to yourself, you remove the ego, shiftless, cooning and buffooning, shucking and jiving, excuse-making Negro out the way. You'll throw him out the way. There'll be a coup inside of your inner consciousness where you will evict the false notion of yourself that has been created by corporate America, that's created by the matrix, Christianity, Protestant Christian value systems, white supremacy, Darwinism. You will want to evict the self that is a product of education, the white man's education system of media, MTV, BET. You want to evict that self from within you. You want to throw him out, tell him to get the hell out of you, and you want to allow the real deity, that is you, to sit on that throne. And when he's sitting on that throne, all will be well. All will be well. You follow? All circumstances will begin to neutralize. All negativity around you, will begin to cease. You project the aura of protection upon yourself, and you will be successful in all thy undertakings. This is a fact. Everything you do, you'll succeed.